Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Disattractions.
that was so off.
I,
If I did that just in public, would you be able to even pinpoint it being
no,
anything?
no.
You'd be like, what is that man doing?
Put your greatest grins on, cause today we're talking about Smiling Friends.
Yes.
Woo.
AKA probably the best show on cable.
Probably. It's the best show on Adult Swim by far. It's the best show on Adult Swim by far.
Oh yeah, like it's one of those things where it's like, thank goodness we don't just have Rick and Morty running Adult Swim anymore.
Oh, 100%. It's still their cash cow though.
Kind of, sort of, but they've definitely been pushing Smiling Friends more lately. Probably just a few episodes, but I feel like it's the new face of Adult Swim for sure.
And I hope we get more shows like Smiling Friends.
Yeah. I hope every show is like Smiling Friends.
Yeah, just make every show Smiling Friends.
Exactly.
So, we decided to take over Smiling Friends today because I kind of binge watched them all last week because I knew it was hype, and so I had to get into it. So now it's fresh off the dome, and so today we're going to talk about what we would do if we were to put Smiling Friends into a theme park, which
absolutely is Magic Kingdom, Fantasyland, Smiling Friends.
Yeah, no, like it's going to be right next to it pretty much. It's just like Tomorrowland, Fantasyland,
Smiling Friends,
Friends, and then it goes straight into New Orleans Square at Disneyland.
That's good.
Yeah. For those who don't know what Smiling Friends is somehow, it is a TV show on Adult Swim that is made by Zach Hadel. Is that his last name?
I think so.
And Michael Kuzak. They're both were animators a lot on old YouTube and early internet. They used to do a lot of animations.
Newgrounds era.
Yeah, Newgrounds era. Very early on in the internet, and then they kind of got together and now made this show in partnership with Adult Swim. That's really good. It's really crazy, really funny. It also is really creative with a lot of different mediums that he does use in the show, and it's also pretty current with just internet humor and language. So it's if you're an internet user, you'll find a lot of references from just internet topics and stuff like that. So give the show a watch if you haven't already. But that's what we're going to be talking about today if y'all don't know what it is for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, this thing has become kind of a cultural juggernaut. And I think for like a lot of us who are like OG late 90s, early 2000s Adult Swim era fans, like the Space Ghost Coast to Coast and the Aqua Teen stuff, like this feels like a return to form to what Adult Swim used to be like before it became a place just to rerun Family Guy.
Right, and then just rerun Rick and Morty. Like Rick and Morty, exactly. Family Guy, and whatever.
Well, ironically, a lot of people like, when Disney bought the rights to Fox and made it to where Adult Swim can no longer play Family Guy, and they had like that funeral for it on the station. It's probably the best thing that's ever happened to that channel, to be honest.
Right.
Because now they have to like actually play like interesting content. Like I saw that there's also the show playing right now called Ha Ha You Clowns, which I have not gotten into yet. The interesting thing about that show is I actually know the creator of it.
Oh,
so I
wild.
should watch it. Yeah, like, which is interesting. I met him at a convention a few years ago. And like he has my contact information and everything, like we chatted for a while. And I saw that and I was like, that kind of looks like that guy's stuff. And I looked into it and it's him. And I was like, that's insane. But like, they've been doing a lot of like more original content. They're bringing back Jenny Tartakovsky's Primal in the winter, which is like one of the best like action cartoons of the last decade. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's fantastic, great adult animation. I don't know, Adult Swim's in a cool renaissance right now. So yeah,
that's that.
Sorry.
No, you're good. But I guess I can't anything to say more. Great show, very funny. What I kind of like it more so than anything else is that it feels not modern, but it's not like Rick and Morty where it thinks it's this bigger thing than it is.
No,
it's grounded and it takes itself very much that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like It also does kind of remind me a bit of like that Eric Andre sense of humor.
Yeah, where it's kind of random and sporadic.
It's random and sporadic, but not in a way where it's just like I don't know how this. It's not in a way where it's just trying to poke your buttons or whatever. You know, what I
Right.
mean? Like it's not just like we have this random thing on the screen and that's gonna make you laugh. Like they're actually like well thought out
No,
jokes.
yeah.
They're just completely
They're just
bizarre.
purposeful weirdness. That's
Yeah, yeah,
that's
that's kind of what I'm
purposeful
trying to say.
weirdness.
Kind of in the way of Pendleton Ward as well.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, so
regular show
yeah,
esque too.
but, yeah,
Um, so yeah, I guess we'll get into it. Starting off the bat, I got our list, our little show notes here. Going straight into it, the whole area we would be theming it after is just kind of the world that Smiling Friends is in, which is Pennsylvania. At
yeah.
least that's what it's
It's
theorized to
called
be in.
Mania.
That's what it's theorized to be in. There hasn't been a specifically as said this is where Smiling Friends takes place, but there has been little cut-ins to where like Glep lives in Pennsylvania. He has an address located in Pennsylvania on his ID card for some reason. And also when Charlie gets launched back into onto Earth, when he gets through God's power, he's shot into Pennsylvania. So that's the only two things we really have to go by. So we're just gonna make that world, but it's technically Pennsylvania, but it's just pretty much the Smiling Friends universe. Kind of colorful. Um,
Yeah,
that's
sporadic. Yeah,
yeah, random stuff.
we'll have to build the giant house
Well,
with the
yeah.
smiling face. Like, I would love to into
Well,
that.
that's I think that'd be
Probably
the
where
entrance for the
the ride's
queue
gonna
of our
be.
first ride, right?
Yeah, I think that's where the ride's gonna be in.
Yeah, I think that'd be so cool to have like that's a photo moment to have the giant smile.
Yeah,
Um,
you walk in, it's a recreation of The Office.
yeah, like it's like the thing they did on that one they made a recreation of The Office in real life.
Yeah. You can go into like the queue line. You go in the back wall in the queue line at some point, and you see Finn Wolfhard's character typing on a computer.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, that's
yep.
fun.
It'd
Stuff.
just be little references everywhere. You know, you see
Mhm.
Mr. Boss's dead carcass because there's a dead skeleton of Mr. Boss underneath it for some reason.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's interesting.
I know,
He's
yeah,
still alive.
yeah. But yeah, pretty much. So I guess that's kind of going forward into the first ride we got for you, which we'll talk about right now. um,
Da-da-da.
um, it's gonna be basically an attraction that's when we thought of Smiling Friends for some reason, or Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin kind of came up to
Yeah,
mind because of how colorful and sporadic it is in its own way.
I think also like I guess a pinpoint for me is the new episode has Squim in it, and Squim is almost a parody of Roger Rabbit in several ways. Like this brazenly optimistic character that kind of like is the antithesis of everyone around him except for Pym because Pym's also an optimist, but kind of the idea that in that episode he's so optimistic he's even a foil to Pym, which is interesting. Um, but that's kind of like even his design in the show was like immediately like, oh, that's Roger Rabbit, you know. And then I also we were talking about I also think there's shades of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride when it comes to Smiling Friends. We're definitely looking for a dark ride here, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking for a dark ride that's just you go into the different the world because surprisingly the world because they added new characters every episode and add locations in every episode. So the world they build is actually pretty big, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's expansive for sure.
And they're a little 11-minute episodes. I mean, they don't have they fill their episodes completely. So there's a lot of stuff to cover in
Yeah.
3 seasons, I guess.
Well, we were talking about the pre-show here is essentially that you walk into this first room and it's the office and well actually no it's not even the office it's the desk space.
Outside, yeah.
See, yeah, now there's a desk in the show where Mr. Boss sits there and it's like this a vapid black space and you see him and Charlie just standing there as they get assignment, and you go into that room, and Pim and Charlie are standing there, and Mr. Boss is like, "Hey, um, the people here need to smile because they're in this theme park now, and it's like 96 degrees outside, and it's super humid, and they had to pay a ridiculous amount of money for Glep's food, and it wasn't
Yeah.
made correctly. We'll get to that later.
And
So like,
like, yeah,
they need smiling. You know,
yeah.
they paid to get smiles, and it's your responsibility to make them smile. So they're like, all right, well, guys, come with us. You know,
Mhm.
let's make you smile.
Right.
So then we were talking about the ride vehicles are kind of like the Smiling Friends cars,
Yeah.
and yeah, you go into those Smiling Friends cars, and you go in, and they try to take you to Dave Land, which you know from the first episode. If you guys have seen the show, but Dave Land are just like knockoff parodies of different Disney World attractions, right? And so you get like the Hall of Daves, the Carousel of Dave.
Carousel. So kind of going back to the start of it, I think we could discuss for a second at the start is that the whole queue starts at the giant smiling ball,
Yeah.
or whatever, and you go in and you go to all locations that are in, because there's a waiting room in the front of the place that you'd wait in line, and then you could go into the break room, and then you can go into the all the fun stuff, go inside the walls like we said, and then you get into that pre-show you just talked about. I think it'd be funny in that pre-show if it was almost a little bit like talking with Crush a little bit, that either Mr. Boss or somebody could point out stuff in the audience to why they need to make them smile.
Yeah.
So like I kind of what I said earlier off camera, I was like, they have like a dude standing there, and then Mr. Boss points to this dude and says, "I think he needs to smile because it looks like his wife just left him," or
Yeah.
something like that, or
You know, like, either like Despicable Me
yeah,
pre-show where it's like this guy hasn't showered in like years or whatever,
yeah,
or you could even make it like, I mean, you talked about the Talk with Crush, which works, but even like the Monsters Inc. laugh floor where it's like this guy,
yeah.
this guy's sad, he's not smiling. Look
I,
how depressed this guy is.
I feel like if you have a character that's
Is this guy on Lexipro? I'm just kidding.
literally, it's like that's a joke they'd make. It's like if you go into like it'd be funny if you could be pointed out specific things where it's like it's not like the Cosmic Rewind pre-show where it's like, who do they call themselves, and someone yells out an answer.
Yeah.
It's like something to where like they'll point something out about somebody, like maybe they're wearing a shirt that's just this guy, like he's wearing a band T-shirt. This guy's a freaking My Chemical Romance fan.
He needs to smile.
He needs a smile.
And to get better taste in music.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Or something like that, where it's
Guy's
like,
wearing a Nirvana shirt. I guarantee you can't name one song.
and then it goes quiet, and Mr. Boss is like, "I'm waiting. Come on." Like, come on, like we're waiting, and the person finally says one.
A team member gets a microphone and hands it to them.
Yeah. It's like, no, but Mr. Boss is like, "All right, team member, give him the microphone. Give him the microphone. Come on." And then, but the whole time they have that like Charlie and Pim are like, "Just come on, just do it, man." They do like over like, because they do that all the time where they talk over each other all the time, like really fast all the time, where they just like, "No, I don't know if you want to do that, man." Like, the whole entire time it's like, "Come on, just take the microphone, dude." You're like, come on, this is just answer so we can get on with this. I want to go home. And like the whole entire time you're doing this is like something's like stress. That's like, given a microphone, you're like,
Guys, we've been waiting like 2 hours in this line. Just say something. Like, we need to.
yeah, it's like come on, like. It's like the longer you wait to answer that question, like there's people behind you waiting to do the same thing. They paid the same money as you. You're like going on, and it's like you're like, and then you finally say the answer, and they're like, "Oh, finally, he says it, and it's not even a freaking Nirvana song." Like,
if the ride goes down, they're like, "Oh man, look, the ride's down. You waited too long." Like,
well, I guess I'm gonna have to make you smile now, and then
Yeah.
Mr. Boss does like a whole entire friggin' like performance.
Yeah. And Pip's like, "It's okay, you can take your time." And Charlie's like, no, it's really not okay. You really need to do this now.
Yeah. But then once you get out of that pre-show, where basically you kind of walk in to like the office, not the office, the Mr. Boss's like desk office, because they think that's office, because the normal like area they're in is the break room.
Yeah.
So I guess that is Mr. Boss's office. So like you go in there, and it's just a pitch black room, like you said, and Maybe if the ride goes down, Mr. Boss reads his manifesto that he has in his desk.
I love it.
Um, and then after that, I think you kind of go maybe out the back of the place, and you get on these little Smiling Friends cars that kind of resemble the Smiling Friends car from the movie. And then you go to, I was interpreting it as they literally go out into the park that you just entered in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like you're not going to Dave Land, like if it's in like whatever park you're in. Like let's say we're putting in a Magic Kingdom for some reason, and you put in Fantasyland. You are literally like going on a dark ride that looks like the park you just walked into to go like, well, let's try to find something we could do for you.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it's like stupid where it's like, well, this is the churro cart. I got 250 or whatever. It's like, you know what I mean? Where it's like,
yeah.
but then you go to like maybe that, or you can either do that, or you could just go to different scenarios around like around the Smiling Friends universe. Like you could literally go to Dave Land for a minute. You could go to like the paperclip shop with the dude whose nose looks like, trying to go with it, like that, kind of.
Well, the whole joke was like his nose could fit into the lock.
Yeah.
Like a paperclip.
You could just go to different areas, I guess, in the show if you'd like. But I think it'd be more funny if you went out into like it looked like you went out into the park that you just waited 2 hours to get on this ride.
Yeah.
And then they're going like, well, I don't know why you wait there. There's other stuff you can do to make you smile. Like, let's go find you something.
That's
then
funny.
Pim's like, but then Charlie is just like trying to get this over with. Pim's like, oh my gosh, yay! Like over ecstatic, where it's like, you waited 2 hours because you wanted to see us.
You could have been like, you could have just bought Cotton Candy Man.
Yeah, and that's basically as Charlie, like going around. But then as you're doing stuff, random characters appear, and like you have different stuff from all the different episodes, just messing around within this park. But like Charlie acknowledges it, and he's like, "You ain't out there. What the heck are you doing here?" You know what I mean? Where it's like, why are you only in the ride?
You spent $40 on a lightning lane. You could have bought like Fortnite for $20.
That's what I mean. It's like we're not even in the battle pass yet. It's like
Yeah.
we're not even in the battle pass yet. You could buy Fortnite. But again, like it's a cartoon spin, so you can just spin whenever you want. And the reasoning behind that is because it might make you smile, but we don't know. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Or the theory of it is that if it ever gets, honestly, you know what this could replace Roger Rabbit in Toontown.
Can you imagine?
And the story is, yeah, this was vacant. Mr. Boss bought it, and this is the only vehicles we had.
I thought of a really bad joke.
They
would be like, yeah, you're not going to die on this version of the ride.
Pretty much.
About like the Roger Rabbit ride, how it killed somebody.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I have heard about that.
So they would probably be like, well, this one's going to be safer than the Roger Rabbit ride.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
But then I guess that's the idea for the attraction. I know this is pretty off the cuff and random, but also Smiling Friends is.
Yeah.
And of course
I
you'd
would
have.
love that ride so hard.
I feel like. I'm trying to think. Would there be animatronics of Pim in? I feel like that wouldn't suit it well. Maybe for a minute. Maybe like for like one of them, you would have like, well, now me and Charlie are animatronics now. Yay! Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
their art style. It's kind of crucial that the way they're drawn. You can't. It'd be hard to do a 3D model of them and make them look good.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially Charlie, because the way his eyes work. I mean, I guess you could have some like you could do like a Mickey's, Minnie's, and Runaway Railway type animatronic where it looks 2D. Oh my gosh!
Or they're like, bro, I gained a few pounds. Like they
I'll
would
literally do the whole bit where it's like, is that what I really look like? No, that's not good, dude. I gotta go work out.
Yeah.
That's not good at all, dude. That's like bad.
I love it. That rules.
Yeah, there's something like that.
Well, we'll talk about our next ride.
Oh yeah, we can talk about our next ride. You can go on. Oh, and also you needed to mention like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride at the end. You end up where?
Yeah, you go to hell. But we're talking about you go on the part of it that Mr. Boss owns.
Yeah, it'd be funny if you just went on it. He actually used his part of his land to like finish the ride.
Yeah. we kind of ran out of the budget. So.
Yeah, we kind of ran out of budget, so I had to use my property, but it's okay. Just make sure you don't,
Does this make you smile?
But at the end, you do something so bad on his property, you get trespassed, and then you leave the ride. And the ride just stops. Like it's almost like like the end section of Imagination with Figment.
Yeah.
How like it's a dark, and then all of a sudden it shines. Like the lights turn on, you leave. But imagine like Mr. Boss is in front of you, and then he's just like, "Yep, that's it. You're out.
Dude,
Like I'm trespassing you. You're out."
It's the same moon face, but with Mr. Boss's
Yeah.
face on it. That would be terrifying.
And then you draw out, and then he's literally there's a screen of in front of him. He's like, "Yeah, no," because like you caused so much ruckus and is on his property. That he's like, "No, you're trespassed. You're out." And then everyone's like, "What?" It's like a mummy fake out, but it actually ends the ride. The lights turn on, and just, all right, you're out.
Get out of here. Get out of my face.
Yeah, literally.
It's good stuff, dude.
That's great stuff.
I really want to ride this ride.
It'd be great. The next attraction that we have for you is based off of Alan's Paperclip Adventure.
Yes.
Alan Adventure. And it is a high-speed roller coaster. Huh?
A fan favorite episode.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So this one is essentially, the episode where Alan's trying to get paperclips from the company, and it's like a whole episode.
Mm-hmm.
You have like this fast, thrilling Velocicoaster type ride.
Yeah.
You're going through these rooms, and you keep seeing like animatronics of Alan running to try to get paperclips from different people. And then like there's not even at one point like the ride stops, and Alan's like, "Can I buy these paperclips?" And it's that guy with the several arms. He looks at him, he's like, "Dude, go away!" He shoves you, and then you go backwards.
Yeah.
You launch him backwards, and he shoves.
And then the ride stops for 5 minutes, so like the Sasquatch pissing scene goes on for like 10 seconds or like
And
longer.
you're just getting wet.
Yeah.
This is a fountain. He just soaked on this ride.
And I think it'd be really funny at the end, because our next section on the shops was like paperclip shop. The ride ends in a paperclip shop, so Alan's like, like that's where they are. Like the ride ends, you go into the paperclip shop, and that's where the whole thing of paperclips are.
It's literally Staples.
It's literally a Staples, yeah. And he's like,
like there's no difference in it. It's
like literally, it's him, dude. It's like the ride ends at the paperclip shop, and so you exit and you have a whole bunch of merch you can buy in the paperclip shop.
Or it's just paperclips.
It's
like,
literally the whole entire just paper.
There's another store that's merch, but this is just paper.
These are just paper clips.
Can you imagine being the guy who had to like work that shop?
I can't imagine. Just literally, what have you sold a lot today? Paper clips. That's all we sell. And people would actually buy that.
Oh yeah. I got some commemorative Smiling Friends paperclips.
Yeah, but like each of them has like a different like playing card in them, like a trading card of all the different characters.
That's kind of cute, actually. I like that.
But there's a reason to buy the paper clips other than just buying paper clips.
Yeah. The glove clip.
Yeah, the glove. I would get a glove trading card.
Yeah. Put it on my wall.
Yep. But I'm trying to think what the queue would look like for this one. What would we be waiting in? Because it would be different from like The Office, so it'd have to be something else.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It literally starts in the Staples.
Oh, you have to go into the Staples, and he's like, "Where can I find
and
paper
then,
clips?"
Like the Q show is just briefly them being like, "We're out of paper clips," and I was like, "Ah."
Yeah, literally. It'd be kind of funny. You have to go to a Staples. But like the ride description is like not at all what the ride is. Like the ride description, just like the show, how the descriptions of the episodes are not all what the episode's about. It's like Alan goes to find paperclips at his local Staples. This is a walkthrough experience. It's not a walkthrough experience. And it just goes insano style on it, like barrel rolls, like double loops, helixes. 80 miles an hour, like full on, like world breaking, like world record breaking.
You're screaming the whole time.
Yeah, and you're like, what's going on in there? Yeah, it's like straight up like.
I was just trying to find paper clips. I don't know what happened. It's literally the scariest ride you've ever ridden in your entire life.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's both of the attractions that we had. We have those amazing attractions that would that's the best ride you've ever been on.
Heck yeah.
The next section I guess we'll go on to is our food options. So the first thing we have is Salty's fast food, because that makes sense. It's like one of the only like fast food things that's very common within Smiling Friends. Is a whole episode about it, about this location called Salty's fast food, which just has fast food, but it's like disgusting.
Yeah.
And you can meet all the different the characters from the fast food from fast food restaurant in there. And also, if you want to, there should be an interactive event where you can solve the murder mystery.
I love it.
Because in the episode, the some of the characters are framed for killing their boss, and you have to find out who did it. It's kind of like
the Phineas and Ferb thing in Epcot.
Yeah.
What they used to do, like a whole phone adventure, but with figuring out the murder of Mr. Salty.
That'd be fun. And if you win, you get a free burger or something.
You get a free fry.
You don't get a free. You get one.
What? That's
one
what I'm
free
saying.
fry. Yeah.
One individual fry.
Yep. And it's the most cold fry you've ever had in your life. That's like.
Yeah. You're like, I'm sick.
Yeah. But it has just fast food stuff, so like burgers, hot dogs, French fries, chicken sandwiches, like all the main fast food.
And it's all kind of purposefully really mid.
Yeah, no, it's purposely mid, and that's it's gonna be salty. And the underword or the tagline is gonna be purposely mid.
Like, imagine Pizza Rizzo's.
Yeah, imagine a Pizza Rizzo's, but it wasn't pizza, and it wasn't a puppet rat. It was a 40-year-old guy named Salty.
That'd be great. There was a Glep puppet that gave you your food, though.
That's later.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have a booth that's just gonna have like different characters running like in like a food booth because they need to fund Smiling Friends.
Yeah.
So they're selling their food, and so Alan is making cheese because he absolutely just loves cheese.
So you know how Rainforest Cafe has like the thunderstorms every 3 hour? We have that, but like every hour, S'more comes out and goes, "I'm S'more," and it does the da 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 dance.
Honestly, actually, new idea on the spot. This next food thing we have the Salty's fast food. This is a whole food court. You walk in, you have Salty's fast food. You have like a giant stage where random events can happen with all the different characters.
I love it.
And then, but you have Pim's Peanuts. You have Pim. They have like a whole entire food court booth or food court location, and it's just Pim making his peanuts, which are actually just worms. But it's like noodles or something. But he thinks they're peanuts because
they're actually worms.
They're actually worms. Like How to Eat Fried Worms reference.
Yes.
But you just get worms.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
And then you have an Allen's cheese booth where he has all these different types of cheese, grilled cheese sandwiches, all this different types of cheese product. It's not called Allen's cheese. It's called like lactose tolerant, but, like, something like that.
Yeah.
And then you have a Boss Dog stand where he makes the Boss Dog, which is their hot dogs that he makes on his grill.
Good stuff.
And behind him, there's a TV playing Super Monkey Ball as he's cooking up his dogs. And then right next to all these foods, you have Glep's fish curry with cucumber salad and coriander chutney booth. So he makes you fish like this really, really elaborate meal. On the menu, it's really elaborate, like Gordon Ramsay style cooking. But then what comes out is like a piece of pizza with like banana peppers. It's like,
wait, but that sounds pretty good.
I know. I'm not saying it's bad. It just isn't what you expected.
Yeah.
It's the whole restaurant is literally called Glep's Fish Curry with Cucumber Salad and Coriander Chutney Booth. Like, that's literally the whole name of it. It's like it's all written up there in like Comic Sans or something. But then all the food just comes out and it's like it's like I'm trying to think of something that's really like a PB&J sandwich, but instead of jelly, it's like salsa.
You order a piece of pizza from Glep's booth and it's something really fancy.
No. If you order a piece of pizza, then you get the fish curry with cucumber salad. And he goes, "This isn't pizza," and he goes, "Yeah." And you go, "Okay." There's no refunds. There's no customer service. You get none of it.
You just get what you get.
And it's the most advanced animatronic Glep booth or thing in the back as it looks like he's cooking. It's the most advanced animatronic you've ever seen, more so than the Na'vi.
Yeah, like it looks like he's really there.
Yeah.
All he goes is
Yeah. Yeah, that's the food court. It's the Smiling Friends food court. I think it would
The
go hard. The friend
practicality of
court.
that is absolutely a 10. Like that's gonna exist.
What is?
The practicality scale of
Oh
that,
yeah.
10.
The
That's gonna
food.
happen.
It's the friend court, not the food court. It's the friend court.
Ooh, I like that.
And then you
Actually.
have all the shows that go on that in our shows section do on a stage in the center of all this big food court.
Yeah.
I feel like Charlie's gotta have a booth that he is cooking something in.
Yeah, I can see that.
What do you think? What do you think he'd make? What do you think Charlie would make? I feel like he's just heating up hot pockets.
Honestly.
He has a big like a comically large microwave behind him that he's like,
Oh, and the new episode, he gets like Chinese takeout that like gives him the worst stomach ache on the planet Earth. So he could just be giving you really greasy Chinese takeout.
I feel like he'd cook you frozen pizzas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either that or he's just reselling the other people's stuff that's like from the previous day.
Yeah. He's like, I got an air fryer.
Yeah, literally. Yes. He's like, he's literally one of those people. It's like, do you have an air fryer? You should get an air fryer.
Yeah. I was gonna drop that in here.
Yeah.
It cooks to perfection, guys. You don't understand.
Like you can take a day old chicken nuggets and boom, yeah, it's like air fryer.
Yep.
And then in the paperclip shop, or at least next to the paperclip shop, in another merch store, we have just Smiling Friends merch. This is moving on to shops, I guess. Which we have t-shirts, beanies. I want a beanie where it's just the smile on my head, the yellow smile.
Yeah.
It's just a beanie.
I'm surprised that doesn't exist.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You have your basic necessities. You have like little plushies of all the characters, t-shirts, Mr. Frog for President merch, like all that stuff. You got a 10-foot tall Gillette merch, all your standard stuff. You have Smormoo merch in the corner that's always on sale. It's always on clearance.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
It's always on clearance in the corner.
It's like 66.6% off.
It's like something like that, and it's like the corner is designed to look dingy and like awful.
Or it's 4.20% off.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what they would do.
Yeah, they would do that. It's $4.20. It's only $4.20 off of like a $60 shirt.
No, or $4.20% off. It's only 4% off. So it's like a few pennies.
Yeah, exactly. You have like a small Mr. Boss figurine, so you can have one. You have we always do this in every single episode, but like Smiling Friends ified album covers, because those exist already though.
Every Weezer album.
Every Weezer album known to man. You do like every Taylor Swift album, but it'd actually be good because it's Mr. Boss covering it. Every single Taylor Swift album.
Have you seen the album cover of like Currents from Tame Impala, but they have like the Smiling Friends ball and they're standing on top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I saw one of that. I saw one for Kanye's album. I forget the name of it.
Graduation, I think.
Yeah, Graduation, where like instead of the bear, it's Pim flying in the air. That one goes hard. Yeah.
That would also be like, since it's Smiling Friends, it's good.
Pretty much. And then I feel like we should have. I'm gonna separate this. You should have a video game store where it's like a GameStop, where every time you walk in, they have all these games you can get, but you're just upsell the membership service like so hard. Every time you walk in, you go in there and they're like, "Would you like to join our membership program?" And like you're asked 20 times before you can check out. You should really join our membership program.
And there's like one day where all they have in the store is Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube.
Yeah, no, and they have Burnout. I forget what the fuck. What it's called? Burnout something. For the PS2.
Burnout. I forget.
It's what the landlord wants to play.
Yeah.
Burnout Crash for the PS2.
Something like that.
But every time you buy something, the employee has to say what you're playing and the system that it's on. So you're literally like, oh, so you're buying GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64?
And if they forget, you get it for free.
Literally, dude. If they forget, they have to literally like.
It goes out of their paycheck.
Yeah, like it literally comes out of their paycheck. Like it's like the upside down Blizzard thing they do at Dairy Queens, where if they don't flip it, that you get it for
Yeah.
free. Where it's like, oh, but it's like, oh wow, you're gonna buy freaking. I'm trying to think of like it's hard to find a really niche game out of nowhere. Like out of like you get like you're gonna buy Bakugan Brawl for the Nintendo DS.
Yeah.
You're gonna buy Finding Nemo for the Xbox.
You get Muppet Party Cruise for the GameCube.
Yeah, dude. When are they gonna do Muppet Party Cruise for
Oh,
the
the
GameCube?
best. Yo, that's one of the 5 greatest games ever made.
That's a wild take.
Muppets Party Cruise is awesome. Have you played it?
We still need to play it together.
Yeah,
I gotta
we
buy
have.
it.
When you're down here, we're playing Muppets Party
Okay.
Cruise.
That sounds
It's
good.
really, I don't think it's nostalgia. I actually do think it's pretty good.
Yeah, and I guess that's all the shops we got. How about let's see here. Oh, shows. And these all shows are gonna happen in that food court we talked about earlier. DJ Spitz's dance party, because I need you to pitch that for me actually real quick because you're the dance party guy.
Yeah. So DJ Spitz, like I'm not gonna attempt his accent.
Hey man.
Yeah,
Like, hey man,
yeah,
like what?
so,
Like,
yeah.
I have nothing to do with that, man.
But it's that guy's
Yeah.
that guy's party, and he's just playing the most aggressively bad music.
Oh no, his Spotify playlist, like it's so
Oh.
bad.
It's like parody of Drake songs.
That's like SoundCloud rappers. Like he's playing Miles. You know
Yeah.
who Miles is?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Martin Luther King had a dream.
I think this guy's really gonna take off, guys. And he
Hey
plays
man,
the
this
song.
guy, that guy's up and coming, man. Like,
It's like
he's
Justin Bieber's cover of "Humble" by Kendrick Lamar. If you know what I'm talking about, it just sounds horrendous.
this is the new stuff, man. He's gonna go big, man.
Yeah.
Like, and then that's that.
Oh man.
And then you get cut in by Alan saying he stole my paper clips. I don't know what you're talking about, man. And then you run off.
Good stuff.
Yeah, and then you have and then right after this, Mr. Frog's presidential cavalcade. This is a parade that happens outside on the main street. That is just Mr. Frog doing a presidential cavalcade.
Yeah.
And then, but it has like a high amount of security. Like the whole parade is just security detail for Mr. Frog. And it's just like, hello, yes, we are Mr. Frog. Hello.
So what happens is it is an entire meet and greet for all the Smiling Friends characters, but they act like security for Mr. Frog.
Let me kind of go hard. They go hard. They'll have T-shirts that say Mr. Frog. I don't know. Forever.
Make America Frog again.
Yeah, make America Frog again. make America hello again.
Oh, I'm Mr. Frog.
Hello. This is my show. I ate the bug.
I hate the bug. That scene.
I'm Mr. Frog. I'm the president. I send 2 million to Israel.
Like once a day, he's joined by his dad.
Oh
and
yeah,
You walk up to his dad just scolds you about everything you've done in your life for 3 minutes.
dude.
straight.
It's just like a middle-aged man painted green.
Yeah.
It's just like,
He's like, "How dare you show up now? You should have been here before." And you're like, "What did I do?"
and then the last thing we have on this list is a Silly Samuel stand-up routine.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, the great Silly Samuel from the first episode of the 3rd season, played by Connor O'Malley. You just have a guy dressed up as Silly Samuel go up and try, and it's a bad comedy routine as well. And that's the funny thing about it. It's just like, man, this guy is not, he's not hitting the jokes well.
But then every single employee at like all the surrounding booths in the food court laugh at every single joke because he's Silly Samuel.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're also like making fun of him. And you're allowed to throw things at him.
Oh, you're allowed to throw. You're actually allowed to throw your chair. Like you can throw like violent things at him. You're literally you can buy. There's like a whole booth for buying like tomatoes.
Yeah.
Like it's literally SpongeBob, where like it's like Mr. Krabs charges $5 a tomato to throw at Squidward.
That's capitalism at its finest.
Dude, it's Mr. Krabs, dude. It's crabitalism, dude.
Crap. You know what else they're selling tomatoes to?
What?
The Plupa 42.
Oh my gosh! Stop, dude. No, the Smiling Friends were not at the Plupa 42 this time.
That sound no, that's perfect for them though. That's
They're
something they
not
would
there. No,
target.
because they would ask. You would think that they would be, and then they'd be like, "What are you talking about, man?" Like Charlie would be like,
Wait,
"What is that? What was Plupa 42? Wait, what is that? I
wait,
don't know what that means."
wait. What if the entire thing happened because they were trying to make Mitt Romney smile?
No, they were not. No, they're not. They weren't there. I could tell you, they weren't there.
That's kind of funny though.
But Mitt Romney never smiled though.
He did after he kissed Grimace.
But didn't that cause war afterwards?
Yeah, but not at the immediate moment. It
Oh,
was like a few days after.
yeah. And Charlie and Pam were standing there. What did we do, man? What did we just do?
He's got to kiss Grimace, man.
And at the end, he's like, "I don't know what we did, man. I don't know if that was a good thing we did. I'm honestly kind of confused." Like,
Yeah. Did we just cause war and famine?
yeah. Pam, I think we just caused war and famine. I think I'm gonna go home now. I will think about this.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go lie down and think about everything I've ever done. If that's okay with you. Yeah, man, that's fine.
Yeah, honestly, I'll do it too.
Yeah.
Wild. And that's
That's cool.
literally all we had.
Yeah.
But it was a lot.
Yeah.
I guess we can go up, huh?
I would absolutely go to this park. This
Yeah,
sounds
I think of
hilarious.
course we would.
Yeah.
What would you say probability? Are we still doing probability ratings, or are we doing like?
Probability.
I feel like we've been doing probability ratings, but at the same time, it's like.
Yeah. Realistically, nothing about this is ever going to be made. But like, I don't know. I think there could be some point where we see a Smiling Friends type attraction, but it would be somewhere probably like Universal potentially, but probably more realistically something like a Six Flags. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when I think about it, at the end of the day, I think we're more likely to get a Wendy's drive-through experience. Smiling
Oh,
Friends, like Rick and Morty and SpongeBob, they did,
yeah.
and get a Smiling Friends meal.
I mean, I would absolutely do that though.
Dude, if Smiling Friends meal came out, dude, I'd be screwed.
Yeah, I would have to be eating that all the time.
Yeah, I know, right, dude? And consume yourself with Charlie.
Oh.
But in reality, I don't know. Unless if Adult Swim ever makes a park themselves,
I mean,
which isn't out of the question if it gets, because this is really big.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be more of an event more so than an attraction or like a ride. I think it might be more like a Smiling Friends kind of like themed areas where you get to go to different areas. I could see Smiling Friends like meet and greets more so than I could see a ride. You know what I mean? Where they get like actually make costumes for Pim and Charlie
Yeah.
and Alan.
I
But I don't know. I don't
I would
know.
absolutely go to as well.
Yeah. Out of everything though, I think the Rabbit ride would probably go hard, and that the food court I would definitely go to because I need myself a Mr. Boss hot dog, Mr. Boss dog like immediately.
Yeah, I really actually.
I need a Glep's cucumber fish curry with cucumber salad and coriander chutney in my
Heck yeah.
life. But like the thing he gives you, like the pizza with like banana peppers, or like the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but instead of jelly it's salsa, or like meat and crackers, but it's like it's just a lunchable, but it's like the best thing you've ever eaten in your life.
You're like, wait, why did this change my life?
I know, literally, it's like, yeah.
I love it.
But yeah, that's that, I guess.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add before we sign off? I guess
Watch Smiling Friends. It's good.
yeah, watch Smiling Friends. It's really really good. It takes a type of person to watch Smiling Friends, but if you like stupid cartoons,
Well,
Yeah.
here's what I'm gonna say. If you don't like stupid cartoons, grow up.
Grow up.
Yes. And then enjoy Smiling Friends after you've grown up.
Dang, dude.
Yep. Saying
Smiling
it right.
Friends purist.
Yep. Grow up if you don't like Smiling Friends. You need
Dang.
sense of humor.
Have you seen the memes where it's like this guy is cooking a steak and he just absolutely like douses it in pepper?
Yeah.
And then he says, "I know I did not drop it on the ground. Grow up." And the other guy like physically ages in time. Yeah, that's what you do in Smiling Friends. Once you watch Smiling Friends, you turn 80 years old.
Exactly.
Now I'm gonna go make out with Mr. Boss.